Now the episode begins where the Kirameigers are actually training because now they actually have Orodin actually joined the team along with Hakubu, which we actually knew they actually have two new allies in the team, which of course they actually think if they actually had more members in the team as well. And so they actually thought that the professor actually thought he would join in as well. However, they actually respond to a alert, so they rush over there to see what's actually wrong, which the professor actually thought it's his turn as well. And when the Rangers have actually made it towards the city, they knew that something is off because they actually saw civilians actually frozen, and this actually is the work of a Jumon called the Mannequin Jumon, in which he actually used the power of suspended animation to freeze Sina, in which she is frozen and actually posed like a mannequin, in which they actually battle the mannequin Jomon, in which they actually try to battle him, but they need the Kiro, the Kiro Go Arrow, but Kiroful Go Arrow, but they actually realize that it's not coming, in which the Jumon actually escape. So they actually knew they must defeat the Jumon to free Sina and the rest of the victims, which they actually knew that the professor actually ran off with the Kiraful Goero, which Takemichi, who thought that he might be the seventh Kirameiger, which he actually called himself KirameiGold, which he did a transformation and actually did his pose, which they seen him actually make some adjustments, which we actually knew that he might be the seventh member. Meanwhile, the mannequin Jumon actually got some help from Yodana, who actually gave him the power to turn people into actual mannequins, just like what he did to Sayo. But we actually saw how they going to summon a monster named the Mannequin Todon, in which we actually seen Tamatumo actually use the Kiramei Sing to battle the monster. But when they actually knew that the professor has the Cureful Go Arrow, they would thought that he would transform. But he actually used it to summon Oradon, but they thought he was the seventh member. But he doesn't actually know what he is talking about. But he did remember something he did when he met the king, in which he actually have a promise, which he actually gave him souvenirs, which as a tokens of his appreciation, in which he actually will help out one day, in which he carry out that promise. So now they actually had the Cureful Go Arrow and transform. So they actually summoned Machin Hakubo, and they actually summoned Odon as well. And Oradon as well. But they actually knew that Shigeru had defeated the mannequin Jomon, and the Grateful Phoenix had defeated the monster as well, turning everyone back to normal, including Sina and Sayo, in which we seen the professor is happy to see his old friend again, even if he is a Zord as well. So now we actually see how he actually become helpful and get to see his old friend as well. So we actually thought that we are going to get a 7 member to the team, which is KirameiGold. But it turns out that it's actually not. But he'll always be the 7 member to us. Plus, the professor gets to live up to his promise and actually see his old friend once again. So now we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Adrian here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.